So welcome to Lure Fishing from Shore with Grant Woodgate. I'm a passionate land-based angler that likes to travel the world looking for new destinations, targeting new species of fish. And during the time I've been videoing my adventures, I've been fortunate enough to visit some amazing locations around the world, whether it's battling big GTs off of the shore or huge tuna off of the rocks. And generally predatory fish that like hitting lures. But my passion for fishing started around 30 years ago on the Portuguese coastline, where I spent much of the time targeting bass, looking for new places to fish, and just enjoying learning as much as I could about bass fishing with lures. It really is an amazing and beautiful and even diverse coastline. There's all types of setups, from beaches to rocky points and coves, so it's a really great area to sort of learn your fishing skills. And I've been really lucky to find some specimen bass over here. I mean, it's not an easy coastline, but it really is an amazing coastline. Flipping heck, we've just taken this big mullet. They're all about the same size around the double. That is a beautiful bass, that's bass number 2. It's a lovely double figure bass there. Very shallow, just over some boulders. It's felt very bassy today. Okay, that is a lovely bass, I'm over the moon with that. Reaching some of the spots can be quite challenging, and it's a coastline that for much of the year gets pounded by swell. So to fish these waters, you really need to respect the sea and the conditions, as they can very quickly turn nasty. And with the big swells, you always have to be paying full attention and be on the lookout for sneaker sets. Apart from sea bass, the only other fish you can really target out here would be bluefish. They're a fish that's pretty much widespread throughout the world. They call them anchovy out in Portugal. In Australia they're known as tailor, South Africa elf, and in the USA and UK and many other places they're known as bluefish. Okay, that is one big bluefish. Lucky I gave him any slack. Those fish with a twist, a nice bluefish, they always fight really well. This one had a seal chasing it. He went like a rocket when that seal came. I love fishing for snook, especially in Central America. I find them one of the ultimate ambush predators, perhaps even more so than bass. It's also a lot of fun seeing them jump. It makes them really an exciting fish to target, and I just love trying to work out where they're going to be. Oh my god, this is exactly what I came for. You can't see how well it's hooked, but fishing for GTs on the other hand is a really different experience. It's all about the hit, big surface strikes as they smash the lure, and obviously the powerful fight after that they always give. This one took it quite away. Come on. Oh, he's gone. I guess that goes for a lot of the jack species, and yeah, they never fail to give 100%. Oh, what's that? Jack. Nearly got me around on the corner there. Out of all the fish species I've targeted, I'd have to say roosterfish have to be right up there around the top of one of the most exciting fish to target, certainly addictive. There's nothing quite like seeing that dorsal fin come out of the water when they're chasing your lure down. It's always heart in the mouth stuff, watching them chase your lure, not knowing if they're going to hit it or turn away. it can be a real challenge in getting them to hit the lure, but I guess that's what a lot of the fun is about. Absolutely over the moon to get into this, but I want to get them back as soon as possible. I've been on a fair few trips targeting them over the years. I've been really fortunate enough to get into some really good ones. Got knocked off the rocks, washed in, but I managed to keep my rod up and the line out the water. I don't believe it, I got it. Somehow got him out. There he goes. During the last 8 years, I've turned my attentions to developing some fishing equipment. Started with Samson lures, developing a range of long casting, virtually indestructible lures. Samson lures are built to last, they're wired through, and you never need to replace them, only if you lose them. Over the last 3 years, Samson Fishing has developed a range of long casting 12-foot spinning rods, which have also been used for bait fishing. They come in 2-piece versions or 6-piece travel versions that fit inside a suitcase. Having a light, powerful rod that you can use for long periods of time is a real advantage, and being able to lift some of the fish out has been a real help. Having the right rod tip to work the lures and the reach to work those lures and fight powerful fish around the rocks is also essential in helping me land more fish in challenging situations and difficult conditions. For me, a 12-foot rod has so many huge advantages. I won't go into them now, but just check out the video above if you want to see a video on that over at the Samson Fishing channel. And with the cost of excess luggage, that's been a real big benefit for me, being able to take some travel rods and not have to take the bazooka. Samson Fishing have an extremely high quality braid called Samson 36 Strong. I've been using this braid over the last 3 years and I've not had a single issue with it. It casts really well, very smooth, a very strong line for its diameter. Just check out some of the independent testing that they did on it over at Samson Fishing channel. For jigs, Waylander Fishing has developed a range of high quality lures, all equipped with BKK assist hooks and an epoxy finish to keep the paint and the design how it should be. There's nothing worse than having a fishing session with jigs, banging them up against the rocks, and you're just left basically with a lump of lead. Although I'm not a boat fisherman, I do enjoy using boats to get me out to different locations, different spots that would otherwise be inaccessible or impossible to reach. Fishing from the shore can be more of a challenge, but finding a great spot where fish pass through can be the ultimate fishing reward. Must have been a rooster. Okay. Okay, so I finally did it. I got on the kingfish. Hope it stays on, please. Thanks for watching, and if you're interested in seeing more of these fishing adventures, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so we can notify you when the next video's out.